Hi everyone, it's Hella from Dawn Emporium and it's your monthly festivities. There you go, I can speak. And it's December, basically. Best month so far. So, had a slight few altercations with the website that I use this month. Now on the 1st, I had to fill it all in, which is fair enough. And then a few other ones. I'll get to them as we go along. This is why I want people to get in touch with things. So on the 1st, we've got World AIDS Day, which apparently doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It's never stopped mattering, especially in the middle of a global pandemic. So, World AIDS Day. It's also Romania's National Day. I will hopefully get that video out as soon as possible. And it's my birthday. Obviously, the website's not going to have that on, but it should, because it's my birthday. On the 8th, it's Bodhi Day or Bodhi Day. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do the H, which is a Buddhist festival. Oh, by the way, this month, there's actually not that many festivals, so they're all getting explained. I'm sorry, I normally do 7 and there's only like 8 festivals, so yeah. So some Buddhists, like the Pure Land followers, celebrate Gautama's attainment of enlightenment under the Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya. I'm going to go with Bodh Gaya, North India. Yeah, it's got a D and then an H, a D and a H together. And I'm not sure how to do that. In Buddhist, the H is almost silent. In Bodhi, if you say it's Bodhi, it's silent. If you, well, almost silent. If you say it's Bodhi, it's not. So doing DHG altogether is mind-melting to me. I'm sorry. I admit it. Okay, on the 8th as well, we also have Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary, which is Christian, mainly Roman Catholic. This day celebrates the mainly Roman Catholic doctrine that Mary, Mother of Jesus, was born free of sin, and that's how she was able to bear Jesus. Now, if it was the Immaculate Conception, I'm not going into that. I'm going to have to read up on that. On the 10th is Human Rights Day. Now, this confuses me. It says it's national. In 1948, the UN, so you'd think it'd be all United Nations, right? Signed the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which states all human beings are born with equal and unalienable rights and fundamental freedoms. So if it's a UN doctrine that we're celebrating, why is it down as a national day and not a United Nations across the board day that all members of the United Nations would be celebrating as United Nations Day of Human Rights or something? But apparently no, it's just a national day. On the 21st, we have the martyrdom of Sahibzada Ajit Singh and Sahibzada Jujhar Singh. I think I've killed that last name. Which is Sikh and commemorates the martyrdom of the elder sons of Guru Gobind Singh. We've already had a thing for Gobind Singh, if you remember the other month. On the 21st, it's the Winter Solstice, and again, I had to completely change everything here. It's the Winter Solstice if you're Druid, and it's Yule if you're Wiccan or Pagan. Right, here's what I've written. The Winter Solstice celebrates the sun's rebirth. Hey, they got that bit right. I did actually take that from the site. Celebrations can go on for up to 12 nights and days. They even got nights and days the right way around, and then that's when they completely went off. Beginning the dusk before the solstice, which is Mother's Night, a night of celebration and commemoration of female ancestors and protectors. That bit I did myself. And the reason why it starts at dusk the night before the 21st is because in the UK especially, I'm not sure about other places that the Romans took over, the new day started at dusk. So when the sun went down, that is when the day started, because you wanted to start your day off nice. So when the sun went down, you would go home from the fields, the forest, the wars, and then you would spend some quality time at home. You'd have some food, you'd go to bed. That is how you want to start your day, as opposed to jumping out of bed. Where's my hairbrush? Where's my phone? I haven't got time for breakfast. Where's the car key gone? My phone's not charged. So the old pagan and druidic religions started their day at dusk, not at dawn or midnight. So yeah, they got that completely round their neck and tied it into a noose, because they don't realise that time isn't the same for everyone. On the 24th, Christmas Eve, Christian. Now, when I say Christian, by the way, I would like to point out that that's a generalisation, and when I say Orthodox, I'm generalising Orthodox. The reason why I don't specify more, unless it is a specific thing, like a Baptist thing or a Russian Orthodox, something like that, is because, like generalisations, the reason why I'm making this clarification now is because we have this Christmas on the 24th and 25th, and then we have another Christmas in January for the Orthodox members of the world. An evening of camel services, crib services, no idea what that is. Midnight masses are in store for the Christian crowd. Yes, I have been writing this. They kind of really annoyed me. On the 24th, rounded off with Santa Claus delivering either presents or coal. Has anyone ever received coal? I did it to my kids once. I'm evil. Depending on if you've been naughty or nice, they did get other presents. I would like to point that out. I just put the coal in there just to be horrible, because sometimes you have to be horrible. I'd warned them that all they'd get was coal, and I put other stuff in there, but they still got the coal. On the 25th is Christmas Day. Again, associated Christians, assorted Christians even. A celebration of the birth of Jesus, the Christian Messiah. Gifts are given to commemorate the offerings that were given to him upon his birth. Now, they said something very similar, and I was just sitting there going, consumerism. Christmas carols, plays, evergreens and nativities are associated with the day, but most of those things, people aren't even going to know what they are, especially evergreens. On the 26th, I meant to ring my Zoroastrian friend. Hello, Zoroastrian friend. I'm going to completely kill words here for you. I am so sorry. So, Zaratosh no Diso. Yes, completely nailed that. Which is Zoroastrian, Iranian Zoroastrian. This is the anniversary of the death of Zarathustra, and I know I've said his name wrong, I'm sorry. A solemn occasion. He was apparently assassinated at the age of 77. People visit the fire temple, participate in remembrance prayers, and ponder their gathas, which is the hymns of Zarathustra, which embody his eternal message to humanity. Also on the 26th, we have the martyrdom of, come on, I said it so well the first time around, Sahibzada, Zorawar Singh and Sahibzada Fateh Singh, Sikh again, and this commemorates the martyrdom of Guru Gobind Singh's younger sons. On the 31st, I'm sure that was meant to be the 30th. It could be the 30th or the 31st, and I've got my dates wrong. is Omisoka, which is Japanese, and it's a Japanese festival where people clean their homes and altars in preparation for the new year. Buddhist temples ring their bells 108 times to remind people of the 108 evils they must overcome, which is pretty cool. And now the last one I lost my head at. How are you good at reading backwards? Hogmanay, national, not. A Scottish tradition where bagpipes are played. Yes, because bagpipes are often played in places like Cornwall. Yes, Wales is known for their bagpipes. And bearing in mind, Hogmanay means New Year in Gaelic, Scottish Gaelic. Alba may tell you something. We had, if you remember, several New Years on the 31st of October. I'm sorry, it stresses me out. It honestly does. The thing is, I can pick through these things and find the truth in the ones that I know about. In the ones that I don't know about, I need your help, people, seriously. But anyway, yes, bagpipes are played, haggis is eaten, because I could see that going down really well in, like, Loughborough. And first footing are widespread. Even I don't know what first footing is. I'm sure I've had it explained to me, probably while I was celebrating Hogmanay with family. Cleaning the house, welcoming guests and strangers, and other traditions all feature because it's the New Year's. And as you know from my Halloween videos, there's a lot that goes into New Year's celebrations. But according to the source I use, it's been appropriated throughout the UK, which it hasn't. Going out and getting drunk isn't Hogmanay, it's New Year's Eve. Eye roll. Yes, it even says eye roll, because that stressed me out that much. Confusing Hogmanay with New Year's Eve is cultural appropriation. And I can lay claim to something stupid like 32 Scottish tartans and about 3 Irish. So I do get a little bit antsy over these things, right? Just a tad, right? Which is why I get so antsy about other people's things. Because quite frankly, this is not right. So people, please, you ever notice anything wrong? Anything from having to mansplain to me how to say a guru's name through to what on earth is she on about? This particular Eid is nothing like that. Please just put it in the comments, because these here go into a book and, well, a file technically, and then I keep them for the next year. And if there's anything that needs changing, I can update it and change it. If there's anything that needs adding, I can update it and change it. And not only that, I know what festivities I went in depth with. Now in December there was only 8 festivities, and most of which they completely got around their neck. But on others, you'll notice I normally go through only explaining 7 different things each month. That is because next year I'll do another 7 things from different religions. So if one month I've done Jain, Buddhist and Hindu, then next year I might be doing Sikh, Christian and pagan for the same month, so that people's knowledge grows over time. However, if I've got things wrong, I need to know, because it does annoy me. And you can see how much it annoys me when an allegedly reputable site gets it around their neck, when they don't even know when a day starts for at least like 19–20% of the population, I get a little bit antsy. Well, I say the population, what I actually mean is the white, British-born, European heritage population. So that actually means it's probably closer to about 7%, if you're lucky, of the British population, because there's people coming and going all the time. But you know what I mean, right? There's probably more than that in my friendship group though, right? So I do get really het up when things are wrong, and I can pick holes in them. If you tell me, I can add it to my notes. So next year, it doesn't matter if the dates are different come next year, because your calendar is different, or you know what, your time of day is different, as you may have noticed by me getting het up. I don't mind if your days start at a different time of day to when clock time starts or Roman time starts, because Roman time starts with the dawn of the day, clock time starts at midnight, and pagan time starts at dusk. Now, if your time of the day, your dawn, as it were, your start of the day is 6 o'clock in the evening, I need to know so I can update records, make sure everything is on time. I like being, you know, getting things right. If I am saying something, because I've got down 2 different types of Muslim are celebrating the same thing in the same way, and say one of them is a Shia Muslim thing, and you're sitting there going, well, actually Shias don't celebrate it in quite that way, we celebrate it like this. I need to know, because then I can differentiate between it, put it in my notes, and then later on go, actually I was wrong and Shias do this the next year. I can do that. I am up for that. And then I won't end up so wound up like this, because I am literally having to deal with what I actually think is probably a mainly Christian organisation. Have no problem with a mainly Christian organisation, but I do have a problem with them not getting their facts right. That annoys me. Really does. Really, really does. Right, I am going to go and chill now. No, actually I'm not. To tell you the truth, I'm going to go outside, have a cigarette, come back in, and then do another video. But yes, I might make a coffee. I think I deserve a coffee. But yes, if you can help with anything, please tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. Even if it's just a subsect of a religion, does it slightly different way, I will update my record so next year I am right. Please do it. Honestly, please do it. Because I'm not going to need hemorrhoid cream because you put me right. Honestly, I'm not. I'm really not. I will need hemorrhoid cream though if an allegedly reputable site can't be reputable. Because how many other things have I got wrong because of them? Because I may have friends in lots of different religions, but it doesn't mean that they're always there on the phone if they're there literally running their own businesses, working 60 hours a week. They've got kids of their own, families to support, living in multi-generational households while there's a pandemic on. You know, I can't exactly get in touch with them and just go, hi, by the way. So just let me know, please. Pretty please. You know, that's your power over me. And then by telling me, I can tell others, and hopefully over time we get more understanding. Honestly, that's all I want. More understanding in the world. It would be so amazing. Really would. Because, yeah, if you get stuff right, I'm actually really chill. If you get stuff wrong, like, yes, cigarette, coffee, and I'll be doing another video in a minute. So I will see my face again in a second. You'll see me next time you decide to watch a video. Have fun, stay safe, know your power. Bye.